Since resource breakdown structure is a very important concept, I decided to make one more video just to make it more clear to you. So welcome to the session on resource breakdown structure. And in this video, we'll dive into how RBS help organize project resources into a structured framework. And we'll explore how to create and use the RBS to categorize resources and examine its role in resource estimation and planning. So what exactly is the resource breakdown structure? The resource breakdown structure is a hierarchical tool used to break down and categorize the resources needed for the project. It organizes the resources into a structured framework, making it easier to identify, estimate, and allocate resources throughout the project lifecycle. For example, resources can be categorized to human resources or equipment and materials and other specific categories depending on the project needs. By breaking down these resources into manageable components, the RBS simplifies the estimation and planning processes. The purpose of having a RBS or resource breakdown structure, so we say that the purpose of the RBS is to improve the clarity and understanding of resources requirements. By breaking down resources into categories, it allows project managers to clearly see what resources are needed at each level of the project. And this enhances the resource allocation, helping in tracking resource efficiently. Also, it serves as a framework for both resource estimation and resource management throughout the project lifecycle. Now, let's see how to create an RBS. So, to create an effective RBS, begin by identifying the high level resource categories needed for the project. For example, you might start with categories like human resources or equipment, materials or licensing, servers or whatever. So then break down each of these categories into subcategories. For example, for human resources, subcategories could include different labor types or specific skills or even roles and responsibilities. And the goal here is to ensure that all necessary resources are included and categorized to provide a comprehensive planning. And to see here an example of the resource breakdown structure, let's look into one of these construction projects. And the high level categories might include such as the labor, materials, and equipment as at the high level or the main categories. For example, under labor, a subcategory you might break it down into skilled labor or unskilled labor and supervision. When it comes to materials, you might include like concrete or steel and wood. And this structure will help ensuring that there's no resources or overlooked, and it can be tailored to specific need of your project, whether it's construction or software development or any other field. The role of RBS in resource estimation and planning. So the RBS plays a key role in resource estimation and planning. It provides a detailed structure that allows project managers to estimate the resources needed for each category and also the subcategories. By linking resources with specific tasks and project phases, it helps ensuring that the right resources are available at the right time. This leads to more accurate resource estimate and reducing the risks of resource shortages or overages. So the RBS ensures a comprehensive and organized approach to resource management. Here are the best practices for using the RBS. So um, to use the RBS effectively, you can involve the stakeholder, or you need to ensure involving the stakeholder when creating it. So you need to involve the stakeholder early in the RBS creation process to ensure that all of the resources requirements are captured accurately. You may also need to review and update the RBS regularly as the project progress, as the resources needs can be changed. You also need to tailor the structure. So to ensure that the structure of your RBS are fit to the specific need and complexities of your project, whether it's a small project or a large scale enterprise initiative. To highlight the importance again and the benefit of using an RBS. So we say the benefits of using RBS included improving the visibility into resources needs and availability by organizing resources into clear categories and subcategories. It also helps ensuring that the resources are allocated efficiently and tracked effectively. This level of organization leads to more accurate resource estimation and reducing the risks of associated with the resource shortages or over allocations and ultimately improving the project success. To summarize our session, we say that the RBS is a powerful tool for organizing and categorizing project resources, and it plays a crucial role for resource estimation and planning, ensuring that all resources needed are captured and allocated efficiently. By following the best practices, such involving the stakeholders and regularly reviewing the RBS and tailoring it based on your project needs, you can enhance the accuracy and effectiveness of your resource planning and management.